moving on to the view-botting drama. Basically, Hasan is now claiming that Asmon is view-botting for the 15th time, and he's calling him Asmon bot.
I'm about to say, okay, it's like 8 minutes. We'll make it quick. We'll make it quick.
You know,
I just
streams
don't
on Kick, right?
care.
He has a Kick deal. He's literally getting the same bots if they are. I mean, look.
Oh my god, I really want to skip this. I do not fucking care. Neither of you two fucking idiots are goddamn view-botting, okay, Hasan? Holy shit, bro. Like, both of you have been doing this shit for so fucking long, streaming for so fucking long. You built big audiences, bro. He has the roaches, you have the G-boys. None of you niggas are view-botting, bro. Holy fuck. Like, this shit is so annoying, bro.
A lot of these content creators do bot. The only person who has actually tried to claim that I bot is Asmonbot.
And the funniest thing about
he said you might have had a nigga that follow botted you, bro. Oh my fucking god. Like, yo, this view-botting shit between them is so annoying. Like, bro, you already know secret lovers, secret admirers, but this is their one fucking lovers quarrel that I hate, bro. I cannot stand this argument between them two, bro. This shit is so stupid.
Right? This is the other thing, too. I'll see if he is doing it today or not.
Doing it today, ironically enough. If you look at my career, if you look at the trajectory of my viewership growth, or even if you look at the way people...
Oh my god, like, you two... Bro, when the fuck are you two gonna propose, bro? Like, this shit is getting ridiculous,
respond to me when I go outside, mother... I think you understand. A content creator who bots versus a content creator who does not, okay? Did you explain the spike in followers you had recently? Asmon showed it clearly. Yes, bro.
I would, bro. Oh my fuck, he better not fucking lie here, bro.
Brother, people engage in mass following with bots. That's why we have a follow limit, because people hate raid.
Right.
Nigga. Then you fucking agree with Asmon, nigga. He literally said, yo, you probably had somebody from a third party bot you, bro. What the fuck? But you couldn't admit that shit either. Hasan has never been botted. Never. Not even third party. Definitely not himself, obviously, duh. But definitely not third party either. Like, no, Hasan. Somebody definitely probably did that shit to you for one of two reasons. Either someone that's a G-boy that wants your numbers to go up because, hey, I'm supporting my favorite streamer. Or someone that probably wants you to get banned or some shit like that by botting your views or followers or some shit. Like, bro. But at the end of the day, Hasan, you can admit it's fine if it's not you, bro. Because again, that's the whole point and factor of where it would be bad. If you were intentionally view-botting your own stream so you can seem like a bigger streamer or whatever the fuck, yes, that is bad. If somebody else is doing that shit, you can't do nothing about it, bro. You can say, like, and disavow it, obviously, duh. Like, you don't want it to do that shit because you don't have, like, a fucking artificial audience because the whole point is to grow as a creator, to grow an organic audience. But we're past that. Again, this whole situation and argument between them with Viewbotting is so fucking stupid because neither of them are doing it. So what the fuck are we seeing her doing?
So when Hasan gets botted, it's a hate raid. Of course, it's completely out of his control. But when it happens to Asmongold, he's obviously doing it himself, right?
Yeah,
he's botting on purpose to inflate his numbers, right? You know, the truth is Asmon isn't popular at all. He has no viewers. Hasan is the only one with any real viewers, obviously.
Facts.
I mean, Hasan, weren't you the one who encountered Asmongold viewers in flippin'
And XQC fans.
China?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, they know fucking Asmongold and shit. That's so strange.
Yeah, that's...
Brother, again, Asmongold, what is the thing he blew up playing? WoW. Where is, you know what I'm saying, WoW the second biggest? Or what country is WoW the second biggest in? China. Very interesting. You know? Anyway.
No one from China should know who Asmongold is.
Again, if they play WoW, they might know who he is. Anyway.
Like, the copium is actually crazy, dude. I think it's genuinely time to take your meds and accept reality. He is more popular than you. And the only thing you need to fact check that is to look at his YouTube. The YouTube viewership over...
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Like, now, for those of you who don't know, YouTube viewership over years and years is not something you can actually fake, right? Because the bots will be purged routinely, and this sort of viewership, if it was botted at one time, doesn't stay around for literal years.
I'm about to say, it wouldn't stick. Like, you'd see it over time. Like, you'd literally, like, even within, if you go on his page and click all this, like, you would see the fluctuations between views on videos, and you would easily be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, point that out.
So it just gets crazy because this next part, he goes on to make the argument that he's more popular than Asmongold, and the only reason it appears like the opposite is because of Asmon's bots. Holy moly, God, make me this delusional, please.
If you recall, when I first found out that Asmongold was botting, when Kick purged the bots for like 2 days, and Asmongold went from like always being 10K above me to being beneath me on the leaderboard for 1 day or 2 days, that's when I realized, oh, there's bots too. Everybody on Kick bots, and a lot of people on Twitch bot as well. He said you were follower botting. Asmongold agreed with it.
Thank you. Holy shit.
You see that you are not view botting. I'm not
exactly
follower botting. No one gives a shit about follower.
Bro, no. Oh my god, Hasan. Fuck. Oh my, I can't, bro. This nigga sucks, bro. I just And then it's this dumbass argument because neither of these fucking idiots are goddamn viewbotting, bro. Like, what the?
I don't even farm followers to begin with. Like, I don't even give a
No one's saying, Hasan, that's the fucking point you're missing, you dumbass. Like, yo, heads are saying, or better yet, Asmin was saying that, yo, somebody might be follower botting you. Not that you were follow botting, not that you were having view bots, none of this shit, bro. He was saying that somebody, a third-party person, probably was follow botting you, bro. That is all. And that most likely was happening since we've seen that spike. Brother, that is not, well, like, obviously botting is a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing on you because that's the whole reason you're, like, not trying to play into this because you think it's gonna look bad on your fucking rep. You gotta stay the God's Daddy King. We must get our validation gratification. Like, bro, you can just admit it. Somebody probably did third-party view, not view bot, follow bot your shit. You just don't want that shit to happen again, obviously, duh. Like, what the fuck?
About how many followers I have. No one cares on Twitch about how many followers you have. Everybody cares about your live concurrent viewership. The only reason why I have like big spikes in followership is when there's like a big news day or something and a lot of people come in and follow.
Oh my fuck, Hasan, you can just admit that somebody is probably follow bot. Oh my god,
Or
bro.
people who do actually
Holy
bot
fuck.
followers to hate raid.
Well, there you have it. He just admitted what this is all about. Well, guys, Asmin was above me in viewers, but after the
my
bots were
God,
removed, then he
bro.
was beneath me, right? On the one possible platform. Well, Asmin is obviously multi-streaming, right? And Hasan is only on Twitch. Honestly, I really wonder, like, what sort of solar eclipse had to line up for Hasan to get his fantasy to come true and to actually have more viewers than Asmongold. Bro had to wait for Mercury to be in retrograde. Bro had to wait for the 8 planets to align.
Mercury to be retrograde. W space lore.
Once in 13.4 trillion years. Bro had to wait for the Andromeda galaxy.
It only happened once. Hey, is that Andromeda? I always talk about Andromeda because that's probably where you'll find these motherfuckers' common sense. Probably somewhere in that fucking galaxy.
To collide with the Milky Way. Bro had to wait.
Yeah, we'll have Milkdromeda.
Wait for a blue supermoon. Dude, I knew he was desperate, but I didn't know he was this desperate to appear more popular than Asmongold. It's literally like his lifelong dream. He's a clout-addicted psychopath. I have never seen someone so utterly pathetic. And, you know, I give this advice to regular content creators, but maybe Hasan needs it as well. The only way to win in this whole content creation game is to actually not care, all right? There's always
I be telling heads, bro. And Pegasus says this shit all the time too, but like, bro, what he says, or at least what Pegasus says specifically, is that he's a drama observer, bro. Like, he just come in, bro. Or basically, like, the way that Pegasus puts it, and then when I see Pope Dero talk about this a little bit, is like, I agree with those Joes wholeheartedly. And they both lead back to the shit that I be saying, where it's like, okay, for Pegasus, he's saying he's an observer, like, you know, he's just like a viewer, bro, except he the bull posting the clips too, duh. Like, and we know Legendary series popping the fuck off, Shadow Dark Lord Slop King. And then Pope Dero will be like, oh, like, yeah, gang, I'm your drama tour guide, bro. Like, we just going through the dramas. It be a goof and a gaffs, you know what I'm saying? Good time. Sometimes it be really fucking heinous and terrible, depending on some man's allegations, all the different shit. But like, yeah, drama tour guide, and that would be the same thing like Pegasus, someone like me, like heads just bring you through the content, and obviously heads are viewing it, right? But it all leads back to what I be saying, which is like, yeah, bro, we cover the drama slops, the shit going on in the CDST, commentary drama slop and T, the EHDIA plus cinematic universe, all this different shit. But yeah, we gonna slop and then we gonna hop off. We gonna slop. We gonna do basically what Frogan was saying earlier, but actually do it because obviously we know she's a fucking liar, bro. Where it's like, yeah, I don't even care about these heads. I don't really be doing no Jones, bro. I'll be offline like that. I don't even be online. Like, nah. We cover the slops. I'm gonna go fucking watch anime. I'm gonna go keep reading my books. I'm gonna go do that shit. Like, bro, it means. I know, kind of box out hypocritical trailer because I do be saying all the time too, like, yo, bro, I be yelling at my TV and I came down to the front of the camera, which is true. Do not get it twisted. But y'all know what I mean by the John for real. Like, where, yeah, I'm not about to be sitting here up on the Reddits on no other Johns doing all this other crazy shit, trying to slander heads, do all this, like, bro, fuck all that, bro. Y'all dumb, y'all need to be condemned, and then we gonna hop the fuck off, bro. We don't got time to keep wasting on you fools. Like, seriously.
Always going to be people more popular than you on the internet. So then he talks about why he stopped streaming on YouTube. And if you missed that episode, basically Hasan said that, oh, it divided my viewer count. And I was saying,
cope, maximum cope. He just wanted to go back to Twitch. And primarily, I think, at least in my head, and Pope Duro was kind of saying the same shit. Because, yeah, bro, his ass is going to get easily fucking banned on YouTube because of his rhetoric. And if he gets banned on YouTube, he don't make no cheese over YouTube. And I'll tell you for damn sure, I don't give a fuck how much Dan Clancy wants to suck this nigga cock on Twitch. And he don't got no, and he, no, better yet, yeah, he don't have any barriers on Twitch, but like more or less to that, like, yeah, he could just keep bringing it to you guys, do whatever, bro. Hasan definitely probably makes the most money on YouTube, undoubtedly. So if he loses that, John, bro, oh yeah, no, you'll really see how socialist it'll get for him. You'll really see how socialist it'll get.
less viewers on both YouTube and Twitch, and he was not getting recommended at the top of Twitch, right, on the like front page and stuff.
Twitch is a very top-heavy platform. This was part of the reason why I also didn't want to split my viewership between Twitch and
Twitch is a very top-heavy platform. Damn, I wonder what motherfucker be at the top.
YouTube. Twitch is a very top-heavy.
Oh, well, that isn't your fucking king. Or is it your lover? Besides him.
Platform. What that means is when you're at the top of the leaderboard, you get a bunch of real viewership on top of that, right? The difference between like being at the top.
Yeah, you get the fucking like moron tax basically, where like if somebody's too fucking stupid or too lazy to click on somebody else's stream or find some shit, they'll just click on whoever's the top motherfucker. And who is that usually? Either you or your fucking boyfriend. Like, I don't know. Like, bro, it's either you or fucking Asmon. So like, bro, where are we top?
Top of the directory with like 20,000 real viewers means you will inevitably grow from that point on to get like 25,000 real viewers, 30,000 real viewers. Basically, when you are at the top of the leaderboard, when you're at the top of the directory on Twitch, you also get a bunch of real eyeballs. Like, for example, if you
Yes, Hasan. Again, I just explained this concept.
you get placement at the front page, that automatically logs all of the people that are clicking on the front page as an extra viewer. Okay, it automatically.
Really? No way, because then if every motherfucker is on the front page, bro, that could not be giving like everyone a plus extra viewer simultaneously, bro. There's no fucking way.
Clocks 10,000, sometimes 20,000 extra viewers who are just
It makes sense to me where if you go on the homepage and again you're not really trying to sit there because again not even just for Twitch, all of streaming, even YouTube streaming and Kick streaming, discoverability for streamers is absolutely fucking dog water, terrible, right? But specifically on Twitch, it's like the worst, right? So just because like you would not want to look through and go find a specific streamer, specific category, specific niche, whatever Jones may be, you'll probably click on one of the top heads. And you, Hasan, will be one of the top heads. That's the only reason why. Like, what are we talking about? Like, yo, but to that, no matter what, you'll always be one of the top heads because you will never, ever not be on the plat. Because, again, you don't have TOS to be enforced against you. They don't care to do so. It's
browsing the website at the time or just tuning into twitch.tv at the time.
Wait a minute. So Hasan literally just admitted that he just wants these vanity metrics and he wants to be on the front page of Twitch, right? So that random people coming onto the website count as his viewers.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro.
Even if they're not actually watching Hasan's stream, he literally wants an inflated viewer count for his own ego. Oh my.
I'm just talking about it earlier many of times. The Yoko complex. This person does whatever will get them the most validation, gratification, or glazed up. Embarrassing. Yep. So, yeah, Hasan, you can't be telling me that you're not doing this shit for the views, bro. To look more poppin', bro. To look more like you got, like, to, god damn it, why can I not bro, now I'm fucking up the grammar, like just truly. I was trying to say, like, yo, why am I acting like I can't clout? Now I was trying to say grammar. But yeah, you know, nigga, you want to farm the most clout. Let's not even play around with this shit.
My fucking god, this guy is the most thin-skinned, pathetic loser to exist. Hasan has got to be the least successful, most successful person there is. Because the fact of the matter is, like, objectively, he has so much. You know, he lives in a Hollywood mansion, he has all these luxuries, he gets...
Yeah, but all that shit is cute, but it's materialistic shit. The one thing that the nigga truly wants is for everybody to get on their fucking knees and suck his cock. And what I mean by that is respect. And he'll never get that. So he'll be in this infinite cycle of felting the shit out of himself, Streisand effect, and the Ouroboros concept, and just constantly seeking validation. Yeah, like that's just it. Constantly seeking for heads to tell him that his politics, his rhetoric, his ideals, his ideologies, all this, bro. Everyone generally colloquially has them. Everyone has his politics, but heads will never do that. It will never be a thing that happens. So again, he'll just be in this infinite cycle, bro, and we'll just be infinitely farming his ass.
To stream all day, which is basically the dream job. I wouldn't say Hasan's in particular covering politics is a dream job, but in general, streaming
Yeah, fuck that.
and YouTube and content creation is a dream job. And
Hell
despite
yeah.
having all of this, he is still perpetually miserable.
I hate all of you. I hate the left. I hate the woke. I hate socialism. I hate liberalism. You guys are trying to sing on his words and purposes values, bro. How can I be okay? That should be crying, son.
And this is just a lesson in life, right? If you have this sort of insatiable greed for clout,
Personal greed is the root of all evil. Again, stamped in.
out for recognition, for money even at times. It's his own desire to just appear is the most popular, and it's basically killing his happiness. You know, as a wise woman once said, let it go, let it go. Can't...
Yo, shout out Elsa, yo, my queen. Let it go.
hold it back anymore. And I think I mentioned this in previous videos as well, but back when I first started YouTube for the first couple years, I would check analytics like every single day, and it would really drive me crazy and stuff like that. But I think I became the happiest when I stopped checking YouTube analytics every day. Now you got to check like once a month or something like that, just to look at general trends and sort of stay on top of your game on YouTube. You have to be a little tuned in, or you're gonna be.
Yeah, nah, I'm still in a cycle where I'm checking that shit every day. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie, but it's not like I had some other shit better to do. They already know my comment policy, bro. If I see some joint I like, I'm gonna like it. If I see some joint I partially like, maybe I'll like it. If I see some joint I don't fuck with, nigga, well, you wouldn't even know because I just wouldn't be interacting with that shit.
Get left behind because it's a highly competitive field, obviously. But checking every day and trying to micromanage every single thing is just gonna make you.
Yeah, that's the shit I can't do. Like, if you're trying to do like the Mr. Beast going through and looking at like the graphs for retention and all that, like I do find that shit interesting. I say it all the time. It truly does get Triller Zulu with the slimiest. But yeah, I'm not really doing no Jones to lock in these different edits to try to like really get on that. Like, it's still the slops, but I do think it is good to look at some of that info, some of the analytics. But at the same time, they make it brain rot on purpose, and I've seen heads talk about this. I remember, I think, who was it? Pyro? I'm pretty sure Pyro was talking about this, bro. But it's a thing on YouTube where if you get a 1 out of 10, it's ranking by views within the last 10 videos you posted. It'll show like if you get a 1, like which is like a good one, like the best one, it'll show you confetti and all this different shit. Like they dead ass be doing a TikTok brain rot mind hacks on this shit, bro. So like when you're down, you get a. Are we editing that out? Fuck no, because we about to be gone anyway. Hell nah. Anyway, yeah, let's just finish it out real quick. Yeah, that goes.
Miserable ride. The fact of the matter is, when you're always going to be comparing, it's going to be a recipe for disaster. And this is a life lesson. It's not just
Oh yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. That was one of the first quotes I wrote down in my quote book.
about YouTube. It's in everything. There's always going to be someone with more viewers, more successful, more XY.
Exactly, and that's why I always say, like, if you're gonna get into content creation, you genuinely need to do this shit not because you want money, you want clout, again, root of all evil type shit, but because you're genuinely passionate about making content. Like, you want to, whatever niche you make content in, like you, and I fucking hate it. I'll straight up tell you, even though I barely do it, but like you gotta want to edit, you gotta want to go find clips, find content to talk about. You gotta want to do this shit, bruh. If you just want to do YouTube, want to stream, want to do TikTok because you want a fuckload of money, then you want to go somewhere fucking else with this shit because you're not gonna want to keep up with this shit because you're going to get burnout. Yeah, that shit is absolutely gonna fucking happen. So yeah, comparison is a thief of joy. Always remember that shit. Don't compare yourself to mad creators. Obviously, like, instinctually that is gonna happen, but don't sit there and do it all the time because, again, you're not the creator. You haven't gone down the path they've gone down. And I'll be the first one to tell you, YouTube, there's YouTube and content creation and just blowing up in media in general, there's always a little bit of a luck factor to it. You got to be at like the right place, right time, all this different shit. But the main thing I will tell you is, I'll tell everybody this shit. You ain't getting fucking nowhere if you don't post shit, baby. Especially if you're not consistent on it. If you're not consistent and you're just not posting, you're going nowhere. Yep.